Alright, hello there everyone, back once again with Ratchet and Clank. It's me, Renegade Falls, and we're on Poketaro, as you can see. Last time we left off, I just picked up the gold bolt after getting the O2 mask, and the guy wants me to get Raritanium for him, for the Persuader, but before we're going to do that, I've decided I'm going to go back to Battalia. I want to finish off Battalia. Hopefully maybe get a skill point that I said I'd get last time, but then completely was wrong about it. And yeah, so we're going to go Battalia first, finish off Battalia. Again, this isn't necessary to get the end of the game, but learn me some more bolts. I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to head off to Kogor Refinery, finish up that, and discover new planets. Because as it happens right now, we got nowhere new to go. So yeah, let's head to Battalia first, and we're going to explore the walled city. And I'm going to try, like I say, for that skill point where you got to kill the tanks using the sand mouse. So I'll give that a go too. It's been a couple of I don't know, it's been I don't know, maybe a week since I last played this. I can't remember. Maybe a bit more, but yeah. Hopefully, haven't lost any of the previously acquired skills. We want the suck cannon for now. Take care of these. I don't remember what they're called. I'm sure these things got a name. I'm sure everything in this game's got a name. But, I don't know, these electric minions, I don't know what they're called. I don't like them anyway, because they're evil. There we go, right. I'm going to pick up some extra bolts from some crates. So, yep, as I've said before, the skill point for the skill point for Battalia involving the tanks. You've got to. Can I not hit those with it? Oh, well, whatever, shoot them all. You've got to kill the 3 tanks in the level, I think it is, possibly 4, with the sand mouse. You can't help him do it. He's got to do it for you. Which isn't as difficult as it sounds. That's all you need to do, really, is to clear out the areas before you get the sand mouse, because if you don't clear them out, obviously the he's going to attack the other enemies that are about the place. So we want to get all these little minions out. Come on. Don't want to hit the tank. I'll take you out as well. And you, come on. Why am I so bad at aiming today? Are you out of range, possibly? You're out of range, okay. Go overpowered. There we go. Alright, so now I've cleared this first area like I did last time. If you watched the last time I did this, I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna pick up the I'm gonna get the sand mouse to follow me. We're gonna take up the first tank and we're gonna keep him following us and take up the next tank after that. And I'll probably have to come back because he'll probably time out before I kill the second tank, I'd imagine. No enemies here, surprised by that. Alright, so need the Sonic Summoner, there we go. Sand mouse. Let's go kill us some tanks. Hopefully you won't shoot at the random other enemies knocking about the place. Okay. So yeah, this is super simple, really, hopefully. Because if I fail again, I'll not be impressed. But yeah, it's super simple, really. You just need to run him up, avoid the tank's blast, and get the... No, don't shoot at him, shoot the tank, shoot the tank. Get the sand mouse to shoot the tank. There we go. And the sand mouse, he does a fair amount of damage, actually, to the tank, so it doesn't take you too long to take it out. And he's going to shoot them for no reason. Good on you, sand mouse. Oh, you got him too, sweet. Alright. And like I say, I don't think he'll last long enough to make it all the way to Sand Mouse. See if the blag beer pop out. Yep, they're going to. Come on, get the tank. Yep, he vanished. Okay, let's go back and get another one. And then we need a third one, actually inside the fortress. That's the word I'm looking for. One for inside the fort. But before you go and get inside the fort, did I not get that ammo? Not sure if I got that ammo. Before you go inside the take him inside the fort, though, you want to unlock the bridge, because it just makes it easier to go in and out, pick him back up should you need to. Money. I'll probably earn enough money as well, because if I remember right, I've unlocked the ability to buy the Vizzy Bomb, but I haven't yet because I don't have enough cash. Now, although there is a gold bolt that you need to get on, or you don't need to get that if you want to get it on Oryxon, you require the Vizzy bomb to get it. I'm not gonna do that, I don't think, until after I basically have done everything else in the game, because it's a really annoying and slow process to unlock it. So I'm not gonna, I'll probably record it on my own, not like in the background sort of thing. Have it as an episode. I'll just put it up as the video itself. And as soon as I get to Planet Hoven, I'll get the Persuader, which will make all the weapons cheaper, which is, everybody knows is a good thing. But because you get the Persuader so late in the game, you don't get really a huge benefit from it. You get a good one, but not a massive benefit. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. If I remember to edit that out, I will. Where was I? The Persuader. Because there's not many weapons left in the game after Pukitaru, once you unlock the Persuader, you don't get a huge amount of use out of it. No tank. Okay, and him. Okay, and him. Good. Mice are actually really good, to be fair. Because they do take things out really quickly. But I don't know why I never really used them in the game. Unless I had really low health and I knew where one was. Because I have no idea where all the sand mice are in this game. I only know where a couple of them are. Like, there's one... Whoop, but that wasn't my intention to do. There's one over in... on Metropolis, even in Metropolis on Kawan, in the train station, that I can't remember if I pointed out or not. I might have done. And oh Jesus, it's falling off everything. Then there's the one in Iridia, right next to Skid's agent as well. Which reminds me, I could go there and get that gold bolt actually. I'm not gonna do that now. We'll waste time. So don't fall off. Sweet. Then where else is there one? I see that's. I think that's the only three I really know where they are. This one, Iridia, and Kirwan. The other ones I'm just sort of like, oh, there's a sand mouse that I've never ever summoned before. Come on. I do not want to walk off the side here. Fall to my doom. Now another sort of, upgrade that I quite like, which I might have mentioned before, I can't remember, in the later Ratchet and Clank games, is they changed the Magna boots to the gravity boots, for one. The name's not the only thing that changes. You also get to use weapons, like actual guns, with the... Oh, buddies! Oh, where you going? There we go. With the gravity boots. Whereas you can only use the wrench with the Magna boots, which I always thought was a little bit disappointing, but never mind. Come on. There we go, keep going. Almost made it. Round we go. There we are. Up, and you can't jump, that's the other thing. You can't jump with the Magna boots, you can with the gravity boots. I want to take you out from here. There we go. You out as well, and I'm going to take you out as well. Alright. Come on, come here. Yeah, there. Is there 5? Yeah, there's 5 here. Alright, that's right. Oh, quiet you. There we go. Yeah, so I'm about to unlock the bridge. After I get that undone, I'm gonna head back and get the... Not more? I thought there was more. Oh, they're over there. Okay. I'm gonna get the sand mouse now. So I can get this skill point, hopefully. I'll be very upset if I don't get it, and I'll be probably quite embarrassed as well, because I'll be like, oh no, I feel stupid. But, it'll work. It'll work. Of course it'll work. Things never go wrong. Alright. Bridge, and I may as well get these boxes whilst I'm here, I suppose. I'll get some extra ammo, pyroster, that's always useful to have. Anything on the other side? I can never remember. Looked like it. Nope. Okay, right, let's go get that sand mouse and hopefully get a skill point. Now the quickest way to get here, or back again even, no, let me, there we go, turn to ship. And then, once you return to your ship, go get the sand mouse, and then come back here basically to the little boat, and it'll fly you back again. Save you walking all that way, and potentially killing yourself by falling off a cliff or something. But, alright. There should only be one tank left from what I remember. There might be 2, but I think it's only the one. Come on, Samos. Alright. Now, hopefully I don't miss this, because I have done that before. Oh, G-gooks. That was close. Almost jinxed myself. I would have been upset had I done that. Does the sand mouse follow me? He does follow me. I thought he did. Alright. Over here. Fall off the platform in a way I can stay up here. Good. And this way. Did I throw that up there? I saw it. Alright, let's go. One tank. Oh, there is 2 tanks. Wasn't sure. I'll get the tank. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And the other one. Where is he? Oh, that's not the tank. There it is. Hit the tank. 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 Oh, he disappeared. Ah. Oh, I need to go get another one now. Again, not real huge problem. Just go back again. Had he not started shooting at the other random things? What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure I used to know the name for them. The other little droid things, anyway. If you hadn't started shooting at them, I'm pretty sure that I could have taken both tanks out. But oh well, never mind. Not a huge problem. Come on. Just a little bit of a waste of time. Oh no. Ooh. Thought I killed myself. That would not have been good. Hello again. He doesn't have to get home quick, like. Be fair to him. Sand mouse man, whatever his name may be. Doesn't really look like a mouse either, is the other thing I always thought. Sort of looks like... I don't even know what he sort of looks like. He looks like... Well, he's weird anyway, the sand mouse. I always thought it was a weird design for a little sort of flying companion thing. Oh no. Come on. Hopefully he'll have enough time in him for me to get back up here and not make a fool of myself again. Come on. Wish I had the charge boots from the other Ratchet and Clank games to make me fly further and faster and all that stuff, but I don't. Come on, jump over this. Over. Where's the tank? There it is in the center again. What is he shooting at up there? There's nothing up there. What is he shooting at? Look at the tank. Tank. There we go. Yay! Skill point. Oh, thank God for that. And that's how you acquire that skill point. Eat lead. Yay! Trophy. Okay. Was that a silver trophy as well? That's actually not that difficult a silver trophy to get, really, for a PlayStation game, but, oh well, whatever. Okay, so, now we've done that, we want to go around here. If I remember as well, I don't know if I want to do that, actually, oh well. Can I get that up here? Yeah. So, if I remember right, you can't actually jump high enough with the thruster pack here. So this is one of the points in the game where you want to not go to quick select, you want to go to gadgets. And you need the heli pack because it jumps slightly higher for whatever reason. Quite why, oops. Quite why a helicopter would go higher than jets in a sort of short upwards burst, I don't know, but yeah, back on the block. Alright. There we go. So if you want to reach these heights to get places, you need the heli pack. Is that over there? Old friend. Alright, and oop, I thought I might have missed that then, but I didn't, so hooray. And then I believe you can get up on this one from here, possibly? Could be I did it from last time. No, possibly not. Or is it over here? It might have been over here, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, there we go. And there we are. So you get up here to get to these boxes, which did always confuse me. Like, how long was it? Like 15 years ago, I guess? Yeah, once I used to stand there with my thruster back going, I can't jump high enough, why can't I jump high enough? So I was using the wrong one! Even though the thruster back is cooler in my opinion, which is why I'm going to switch back to it. Haha! I did always prefer the thruster pack. Alright. Open a gate, let's go see our old friend, Radiation King.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Alright, yeah, this little sort of turret defense bit is actually relatively difficult, I always thought. I'm not the best at it. It probably will take me a few attempts. Hopefully it doesn't though. Right. There's it, circles to shoot, right. The key is to like pay attention to the radar and then watch out for the white blips. Ignore the yellow blips completely. Oh yay, skill point, I forgot about that one. There's another skill point for shooting down one of the random planes. Like the little pilot fighter jets at this point as well, if I remember right. Which is where I got that. Oh, see now. Almost missed you. You wanna watch out. Oh, no. You wanna watch out for the white dots, and once they turn red, as I was saying before I got distracted by skill points and everything else, that's once they've locked onto you. So you can ignore the yellow dots, really, like I say on the old radar, because it's only the red and the white you really want to pay attention to. And turn quick. Got him. He just still. Did that missile? I'm not sure if I did. I didn't. Okay, there it is. So yeah, it's not crazy hard. It's just trying to pay attention to all the missiles. Sometimes they do fly wildly off course, sort of thing, and miss them. Or occasionally you just miss them for no reason. You're like, I'm shooting right at it, but you still miss it. Which I know. There we go. There's another one. That's an example of one going well, of course. Yeah, completely missing the missiles is something that can happen. And then this one just fires more at you as well as the other thing. So So you can get like 3 coming at you at a time, 4, I think possibly 4 at a time, I'm not certain. Yeah, see, look at that one. He's gone miles backwards, just to catch you off guard. Yeah, you got that missile as well. Oh, I might do this without being damaged, hopefully. Now, where did he come from? And you. There we go. Oh, and you. Oh, oh, did I hit it? I did get it, sweet. Thought I'd missed him then. Oh, got that one. Can I do it? Can I do this without taking damage? I don't think I've ever done that before. Quite surprised if I did. Oh yeah, I did it!
Well, well, well. Looks like he's
sweet.
good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
So yeah, this, again, it's not a required item to finish the game, but should you ever want to, like, just make a few extra bolts, buy that one item that you really wanted, it's actually not a bad way to do it. And if you were trying to obtain the Rhino, which, like I've said, I'm not, this actually goes quite a long way to buying it, because you can get quite a lot of bolts from the metal detector. If I can just get around this tree. Dying? Yeah, you get a decent amount of bolts from the metal detector, so I got, what, 617? Oh, that's the next. Yeah, see, there was 50 bolts there, that's not bad. And there's always quite a few stashes in one area, so you can make a decent amount. Come on, any more? What is this? There you go, that's the last one. So yeah, I made a decent amount of bolts there, really. So it's not a bad item to get. I just probably won't use it because it's boring and it's time consuming. Unless again, like I say, I really actually wanted to buy something quite desperately, and I was like, oh, I only need like 200 bolts, and there's no point not using the metal detector. And I think, I'm not sure, no, it's not. I think the only item that carries over between gameplay as well is there is one gadget, but I don't think the metal detector is one of them. But yeah, so that's Battalia done and dusted, I believe. Double check, yep, all the bolts done, all missions complete. So yeah, next is Krogor Refinery.